Hello, in this video we show that the cumulative distribution function measures the area under the bell curve, which is the probability mass function. Let's generate the cumulative distribution function, which is equal to array formula of the norm dist of the x values, where our mean is 0 because this is our mean, the midpoint, the middle portion of our data set, 0, and 1 standard deviation, and 1 because it's cumulative. And we will also generate the bell curve. This is equal to norm dist of x, and our mean is 0, our standard deviation is 1, and this is a probability mass function, so it's 0. And we increase it. To check whether this cumulative distribution function measures the area under the bell curve, we use trapezoidal rule. The formula for the trapezoid is altitude equals the sum of B1 and B2, which is base 1 and base 2, divided by 2, also known as altitude times the average of base 1 and base 2. So we write the formula as the, al- the altitude, which is the difference between the two, that is 0.25, that's the interval, and the average. In this case, this has no pair, so we leave it at that. The second trapezoid will be equal to 0.25 times average of this two. And we can copy this downwards. The sum area, which is from negative to any period here within the bell curve, will be equal to, let's start with the second one. This is sum of these two. And as we drag this to the entire column, we lock the reference. So we drag this upwards and downwards. Now, if we only leave two trapezoids, you have the area of the two trapezoids. And the area under the two trapezoids is 0.0526, which is an approximation to the exact value, which is 0.0668. So this is the exact value, while this is the approximate. If we drag it to the right towards positive 2, this time the approximation is almost equal to the exact value. The approximate area is equal to, this is 0.15 and this is 0.158. We drag it towards the middle. We drag this towards the middle. We should have 0.5. This is 0.49. So the approximate area is 0.49. This is the only, we're using the trapezoid here. So that's why it's not the exact curve, but it's just a trapezoid. But it's a good approximation. And we drag this towards 1, the first standard deviation. So the area now of this trapezoid is total area under this, the area here will be 0.832, and the correct value on the red scale is 0.841. And we complete the bell curve from negative 2 to positive 2. The values of the approximation is on the same line as the exact value of the commutative distribution function. This proves that the value of the cumulative distribution measures the area under the bell curve of the probability mass function.